It has never been easier to run successful meta ads. At this point, Meta is making AI do pretty much all the work. All you have to know is what buttons to push, what levers to pull, and what the meta algorithm is currently feeding off of. And if you know those three things, you can run successful ads, assuming you have an offer people want. I'm going to show you the entire breakdown right here. Now, when it comes to your meta ads campaign setup, this is going to be the strategy and campaign that we're running. One campaign, one ad set inside that campaign, and we're going to have that campaign on CBO, or campaign budget optimization. Next, we're going to choose our objective. When you go and you click that you want to create a new campaign, Meta will ask you, what objective do you want to choose? It will list awareness, leads, sales, app installs. 9 out of 10 times, you're just going to go with sales. Even if your campaign is a lead generation campaign, sales objectives put that campaign and put those ads in front of the highest quality traffic. Next, for your budget, a minimum of $30 per day. This is the minimum I suggest for Meta to learn what it needs to know, be able to push things out, and really get actionable data that it can learn and improve from. A lot of times, if you spend less, you're actually just going to end up spending more in the learning phase. Next is going to be your targeting. You're going to choose one broad suggestion, and yes, I said suggestion. That is what Meta calls them now. Again, Meta is trying to let the AI do most of the heavy lifting, so you can now just make a suggestion. So you're going to choose one broad suggestion, plus any data-driven layered targeting when ready. These are things like your custom lookalike audiences for your checkout initiators, your purchasers, your web traffic, your ad engagers, your social profile engagers, all that stuff you can layer in once you have enough data. Next will be your placements. Now, I believe by default, Meta has 26 placements that it will put your ads on the profiles of other users, on the right-hand column, in Marketplace, in Reels, in Feeds. It has all these different places. I believe there are 26 by default. I limit this to 4 placements. Facebook feeds, Instagram feeds, Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels. These 4 placements are by far the highest yield placements that will get you the best ROI in my experience. The other 22 or so pretty much don't yield very well unless it's a very specific circumstance. So again, 9 out of 10 times, I'm just going with these 4 placements. And finally, you're going to need 10 to 15 creative assets at a minimum inside of that ad set that we put under our campaign. Ideally, you would split these with images and videos. So ideally, in a perfect world, it would be like a 50-50 split, but that's not necessarily doable, so try to have a mixture of both. But at the end of the day, a bunch of images is better than nothing. So shoot for a minimum of 10 to 15 creatives. I have a video, I'll have it link around here, of my strategy for how I pump out image creatives really fast using a very simple strategy with no design skills. So this is the overall strategy that you should be following at this point in Meta to have success. Now, the big thing I want to focus on real quick is why 10 to 15 creatives. It's because right now Meta is learning off of creatives more than just about anything else. And the more creatives you can give it, the better your ads will perform, and the faster they will optimize, and the faster they will learn. Now, I know this is a lot. If there are some holes that you feel like could be filled in, or some questions you might have, check the link down below. I've got a resource where I go in detail over every single aspect of this strategy, show you how to set it up A through Z, step by step, in bite-sized guides, show you all of my creative strategies and absolutely everything I do on a daily basis to run highly successful meta ads. If that sounds interesting, click the link below and check it out. If you found the video to be helpful, go ahead and give it a like. I'll see you next time. Peace.